Let's start the show.
Welcome, everyone to Naija's Geeking Out podcast. Today is a full house. Very rare occurrence, but it's nice to have everybody here and visible on camera. Some people, well, didn't want me to do this intro, but sucks to be them. Next time they'll be on the podcast more regularly. Red, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I was just pitying your Ajala self. You've been traveling. I thought you'd be tired, so I said, okay, let them allow you to rest. Welcome back. How was your trip?
It was long. It was long. It was fun, but it's good to be back. Now
Okay.
I'm back on screen. I'm back on camera, despite all the attempts of the enemies. But yes, here I am.
Okay.
Kex, how are you doing?
I'm very well. I'm very well today. It's good to be back. I don't know. Is this our last show for the year? Or do we still have?
No, there's
We
one
still have
next
one
Monday,
more
One
next
more.
week.
29th. 29th.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
next week. So I would say goodbye 2025 yet, but
yeah,
yes, guys. Yes, we're counting down. Last few days of
yeah.
2025.
And how's your weekend?
It wasn't that bad, you know. it could have been.
It could have
It
been
could have been.
worse.
It could have been
Yeah,
worse. It could
it
have
could
been
have been
worse.
worse.
Yeah, it could have been
Fair
worse.
enough.
So yeah, the
Yeah.
the results delay the performance. So that's fine.
Oh, fair enough. I hope this is not your motto going into the next year. That you won't have to keep saying it could have been worse.
That's how we started the season. So that's how we came to end. I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh yeah,
It's
I'm good. I'm good. Thank
yeah. And Dakpo, how are you doing?
Yeah, okay, can't complain. Just tired. Too much spending of money over Christmas.
you.
Money's going out and money's not coming in. It's a terrible
Just
combo.
That's
yeah,
the story of our lives.
Yeah.
yeah. As a kid, I used to enjoy Christmas. As an
I know,
adult,
right?
not so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Oh
Now
yeah,
it's so
Get
expensive.
palpitations when Christmas comes around now.
Now it's so expensive.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we promised this week that we'll be looking at the best and worst of the various contents that came in from various mediums. So from the movies to the TV
Yeah.
shows to
Yeah.
the comics. So how will we be doing this? We'll be listing each of us our top three best and our worst three for each of the categories. And then we'll go from there to see who has the most ridiculous choices.
You.
Yeah.
That would be you. So guys, are we just we'll do this as a 2025 retrospective? I take it.
Yes. It's a
Yes.
retrospective on the year we've had. Overall, though, before we start, what did you think of the year in general? Was it a good year for you in terms of content or not?
So,
It was.
okay, to Kix, yeah, go
I think it was
ahead.
an open question.
Yeah.
Okay. To me, it was better than last year. I don't think it was a great year, but in comparison to last year, I think it was an improvement.
Fair?
I've enjoyed this year.
Okay.
I've enjoyed this
You've enjoyed this year.
because because we've had a lot of content, and it's been almost between, in my opinion, kind of between the 5 and 8. It's sort of between 5 and 8, rather than have a year that maybe we have very few things, and one is a 10, and the others are like threes and twos. So I think this year we had quite a bit, and it's been varied, and it's been from both sides. Well, three sides, and I think it's been decent. And I enjoyed this year. To be honest. Enjoyed this year.
Red?
Compared to the atrocious, what's the word?
Atrocity last year was.
Atrocity that was last year. This year's better. I mean, there was a surprise, something I never thought was going to happen, and it happened. Fantastic Four. I didn't believe it until I saw it.
I think we were all in that. We were all in that same
So
boat.
yeah,
We were
so
convinced
it's.
it was a prank.
I mean, it helps. It helps.
Yeah.
I went into the year with very low expectations, so I wasn't disappointed. It wasn't a bad year.
Fair enough. For me, I think
Is it you?
I was disappointed this year, actually,
Okay.
because I expected more from Super Fantastic. And then
Okay.
nothing like Red, like X said, I mean, it fell between the 5 and for me it didn't get to the 8. So it was like a mid-year where I was expecting some actual standouts. So that's so a bit disappointed. Yeah, because this year, remember, if you remember last year, we were saying that this year is going to herald the new era of superhero movies. Like we're moving into a
Yes,
new
yes,
phase, kind of. We're basically
yes,
restarting. And then the
yes.
two tentpole movies did not deliver on that aspect. It did not like renew hope. It did not flop, but it did not hit the notes I wanted it to hit.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Are we
That's-
jaded? Are we just?
Well,
Is there an element? Is there an element of?
I won't say jaded. We've been spoiled. That's not
Yeah,
what it.
yeah.
If even if I take 2020, let's say even if I take 2024, which was a bad year,
Yeah.
Mm.
if some of those films were served to us in 2000, 1999, we'd be clamoring that this is excellent. But we've
Of course.
we've got
Not that. Not okay. We're talking movies. Okay.
yeah. I'm
Serious.
talking movies here. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
But don't worry, that's not our fault. We were used to crap for a long time, in the 80s. So the moment people started delivering this to the quality it's meant to be, that's the standard we've now come to expect, and you can't go backwards. You can only go forward.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
are we jaded? Yes, but it's not our fault.
I'm not.
You cannot set a standard and then start delivering on the
And then go back.
and then blame us.
No, so yeah,
go.
I'm not sure about the jaded conversation yet, because at first I would have said, okay, we are jaded if we didn't like it and the general audience liked it, but these movies are being rejected generally.
Yeah, but
I mean, okay, not rejected, but they're not hitting the notes.
But don't you think
Yeah.
the general audience for these movies are jaded? Is jaded? I'm not saying it's just an us only thing.
Yeah, because we live in the world where stuff like K-pop Demon Hunters, Zootopia, they are smashing records.
But they're different.
Like-
they're different things.
Yeah.
but
K-pop is almost a superhero story. You can frame it as
No. You can't do
Here's
that.
the difference for me on that one.
yeah.
The audience for that particular film, this is almost like the Avengers level show.
Yeah, for
But then-
K-pop.
No,
Yes.
even beyond,
K-pop
beyond
It's
the
people.
audience.
I've watched it. I don't know. It's always
Yeah.
not for me. I kind of enjoyed
Yeah.
it for what it was, but I can see how if you're into that, you're into K-pop, you're into anime. It's almost like this. I can see why that film did so well. If I'm being honest.
No, but even beyond that,
the
you are
music.
here. You're comparing this May year to you just talked about a new era. K-pop Demon Hunters doesn't have a previous era that is
Yes,
ushering
exactly, yeah,
that's
yeah.
ushering out. You've had to deal with an end game, Infinity War that were like highs. I mean, we are human. We've seen what they can do.
We've been to the promised
And
land.
Yes.
So I think the disappointment is, which is why we're jaded, is not only are they not able to surpass it, they're not even hitting those notes anymore. Because if they were hitting it, we'll be like, okay, they tried. But they keep trying the same formula and it's not working, and it just frankly disappointing. Because these are people that gave you what
I even wonder if they could hit those heights, right?
No,
again?
I don't know.
It's a big ask. It's a big ask.
It's a big ask.
So-
Bro.
Very big, because
It's a
if
very
you
big
remember
ask.
those really big moments where we saw the reveal of characters in costumes, or we saw them do something that we'd read in comic books, or we saw them lift Mjolnir, or
There
we
was a
saw
lot of firsts.
there was a lot of firsts that we've seen.
Yeah.
So again, it's like you love your girlfriend, but it wasn't as burning as when we started dating initially.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Now,
But...
now it's, there's a steady burn. There's a steady burn,
okay.
but that initial grad now is now like, oh, that's nice. They're looking nice today. It's nice movie.
Yeah. I mean, great at the moment, but now she's going to the toilet.
Here, relax.
Leaving the door open.
Relax. There's no way you can keep it sane. I know you have to be sane. It's where you struggle.
like Kex already walked to the tip hole of the issue,
And
and
the
then
man jumped.
just
He just jumped.
Yeah, so I wonder if we would get those. I mean, we might maybe there are still a few of them that I think tug our heartstrings, like Spider-Man, where we might still get some things, but I don't know if.
So
I don't like that. No, I'm genuinely like, is it Green Lantern that is gonna give me that, or where am I gonna?
Yeah. So okay.
Where am I gonna get this? What is that?
And
I think it's
yeah, go on.
okay.
Sorry, go
That
to
one.
that.
No, that one.
No, I was gonna say I think even I'm saying this, but I don't think they're gonna listen to me. I think they need to even stop chasing that high for now.
Yes.
Because that's why they keep doing the same thing.
Yeah,
they keep
they're
trying,
trying to.
yeah.
That's why we're like,
You can't do it.
enough is cheap.
Yeah, please just give us a good, solid film story. Don't stop chasing a 9 that you think is a 9. And when I say stop chasing 9, because let's put it this way: when Iron Man came out, I'll use Iron Man.
It was novel. Yeah. It was a novel idea.
In its own isolated thing. That was an 8 back then, in 8/9 back then when it came out.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
That film now, if it comes out to that similar level of quality, people might even diss it gone. Because
Man, let me tell you something. If that film came out next year,
Yes.
we will give it like a 6.
Yes.
Iron
We
Man.
will give it a 6.
Yeah, we will. We
So
will.
we'll give it like a 6.
Yes.
So we'll give it like a 6. So we'll give it like
Okay.
a 6.
Fair.
We'll give it a 3 out of. We'll give it a 3 stars. We'll give it a 3 stars.
I'm not sure.
We will.
The third act.
We will say it's okay. The best you'll get. The best you'll get is 7. It's the best. You'll get is 7.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Even this year, the level of and they didn't try to chase that high with some of the movies that came out this year.
I agree.
I look at Fantastic Four. I look at they all tried something different. Like they tried a different type of like Marvel broke from their formula.
Yes.
James Gunn with Superman broke from the typical DC formula. He did his own thing. So
And
it
he
was
ended up giving you one.
Yeah, but sorry. But
yeah.
I
didn't like
agree
the.
to the-
I didn't know. Say I don't like it, but it's like it's not the typical
I would
storytelling.
prefer. I would genuinely prefer if you said Thunderbolt and Fantastic Four.
Before, yeah,
So those broke from the mold.
Yes.
But remember that now the brand is not as strong anymore. People are like, they need to relax. Don't put
Yes.
hundreds and hundreds of millions into this film.
Exactly.
Don't expect hundreds and hundreds of millions from this film.
but they put
Build it steadily again.
Yes.
Let's fall in love with them again.
Yes.
And then
But they put
bring
in
us
200
one
million.
combination, big bang.
Okay.
Build it steadily again. That's what I
And to
feel.
be honest, when I was saying about stop chasing the high, I do actually agree with what you just said here. They didn't chase the high. They went back, and I'm just what I'm saying. I'm happy more with this year.
I like this one.
What they
I like
produced.
this one.
But that high that I said they didn't chase, it was there over the hill. That's this whole dumb thing. It was there, waving to us. Your high is coming. Your high is coming. And I'm worried for that. That's what called high.
So looking
Doomsday is
at-
promising. Yes, sorry.
looking at going back to Thunderbolt and Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
that didn't chase the high.
Yes.
Those two movies are, how would I put it now? We like them, but they are very forgettable. It's evidenced in the way people, not just us, but in the way people are not going back to rewatch these particular movies.
I don't care about what other people say. Because we come to the Fantastic Four issue later on. To me, I love both of films, and I've I've watched almost 3 or 4 times. FF, I'm actually saving it because I'm waiting for something for me to watch it.
Okay.
So I'm totally into those two.
Two films. Okay.
Yes, Superman I've watched twice. I think
I can't watch Superman again.
I've watched
More than
it
twice. I watched it twice. I can't watch it again.
I can't see, but Superman I think is one of those where if it catches me and I sit there, I watch it. I don't think I'm going to rush now and put it on just to watch it. Or I'll watch scenes if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm more. I'll watch it in bits and pieces. Get up, go and do something when there's some boring sides. But I wouldn't sit down and watch the whole thing from start to finish.
Okay. Let me put it like this for you guys.
Okay.
Apart from that, what Kex read, which of the movies that came out this year can you sit down and watch again from start to finish?
Honestly,
I'm on your side though. I can't. There's none.
There's no
I can watch Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts from start to finish.
from start to finish. Okay.
So let's look at it this way. Okay, even beyond.
I really like Fantastic Four a lot.
Even beyond the whole movie, which moments in each of the movies will you be like, oh, okay, just I have to sit down and watch. I have to see this particular moment
I can answer one.
Honestly, I feel
I can answer
in
with
in in both
FF.
movies. Which in FF, which one?
in FF,
Silver Summer.
the pushing or the chase in space.
The chase in space.
The chase in space.
That's a very.
Okay.
Chase in space. Where she's surfing on.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's that?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Red Eye. I like
Okay,
it.
what about Thunderbolts? For you,
None.
Doctor?
Well, Thunderbolts.
No.
To be fair, the thing I like most of the Thunderbolts, weirdly, wasn't at the beginning when they were in the whole what's it called, that mountain
In the
top.
mountain.
Yeah. And then the reveal of the Sentry. That was my favorite.
That first contact fight.
And then the scene when we saw him ascending, beating up,
taking them down.
Yeah. That's like watch all day long.
There's none of them that would.
Because I was speaking with some recently. I was speaking with some comic book fans, comic book movies. Let me put it this way: comic book movie fans.
Got you.
That I've been watching comic book movies from the beginning. They love all of the Marvel movies, and the way they are vehemently against Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four
I'm not
shows.
against them though.
I'm not against them, but like it shows a massive disconnect. Like they felt
Maybe
those two movies were very
Different.
boring.
Okay.
Not different,
Did
boring.
they set the expectations accordingly?
Maybe that's the case, but like that's not on them. That's on the movies. That's on the movie to do that for them.
It could be on them.
No, I'm saying that if the general audience doesn't
So
get the expectations right,
I don't think the general audience agrees with
to me,
that.
there's an audience. So I want to, because I was talking to some other guys.
Yeah.
There's a let me call them an MCU audience. They got into these, but MCU is what introduced them to superheroes, and so these people, if they're not seeing Cap or any hint of Cap,
or RDJ,
they're not there for individual deepness, and unfortunately, especially Thunderbolts, a lot of the characters there. They're saying, where did this guy come from? I didn't watch this TV show. Where did this guy come from? So I talked to a few people that, they know, they knew. I think a lot of them knew well enough. A lot of them were okay with Yelena because they knew who Yelena was.
Yeah.
When they look at the rest of the cast, I was watching one guy who said that he didn't know who Taskmaster was. I said, but that was even in the movie. Taskmaster.
Taskmaster.
Oh,
But I said, no, that's not from. That person was trying to claim that it must be from a TV show. No. That was in a movie.
Yeah. I think I would buy that argument if not for the existence of Guardians of the Galaxy.
No,
like
but-
if that movie didn't exist, in that you take a complete bunch of unknown characters
Yeah,
and make the movie around them that works.
So,
I would buy the argument that
no,
people
but
didn't like
problem with
this.
Guardians is the Guardians full cloth.
Yeah.
Every character was introduced in that film. There was no, in Thunderbolts, a lot of them, people didn't know who, what's his name, it was now.
Isn't that harder than
Do you know who Captain America was?
Isn't that harder?
What?
Can I don't know why. I don't know why.
It's better. To me, it's like Fantastic Four as well itself. Everybody's introduced. It's people go there. I'm not missing anything. That's what I got.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why people didn't connect with it. But
Yeah.
One thing, and I think I said this maybe 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks back, and I was like, I apologized to Eternals. I was too hard on Eternals when it came out. Because in retrospect, no, it's true. Eternals and maybe even in retrospect, maybe Shang-Chi.
No.
Because I'll tell you, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm looking at Shang-Chi with rose-tinted glasses.
Yeah.
Okay. Kex, can you repeat? Can you repeat? Can you repeat that
I don't
statement?
actually, no. I'm thinking about some parts of Shang-Chi now, and I'm like, I don't think I was adding on Shang-Chi. but Eternals, where they were doing different things, but it didn't quite. I felt like it didn't quite sit. I didn't quite. I just didn't quite get it at the time, or I didn't feel it at the time. But they were swinging for the fences, and I feel bad now that we won't get another Eternals movie, or we won't get them appear again, or whatever. But it was an opportunity to branch out from the Avengers thread, and then we'll have another family with their own dynamics and things like that. I mentioned this, and I fear that in 2-3 years, whatever, 2 years, 1 year, whatever, we'll be like, and they should have done another Thunderbolt also, or and they just be in that Fantastic Four universe, just because now it's a little uncomfortable, but a little discomfort is essential for us to grow this universe organically, beyond just the same, Wanda type thread that we keep following, the same people more or less. Everybody is tangentially.
Wait, can I just say something?
Mm.
People hated, not me, because I was one of the few. Do you know how many people hated that Incredible Hulk film? It was not popular.
It's still not popular.
Yeah, yes.
I like that film a lot.
Yeah. No, I like it, but the general talk about it.
Which Incredible Hulk movie? Which one?
The Edward Norton one.
Ed Norton one,
Norton.
not the.
Edward Norton?
Yes.
Yeah,
not
the Lettier film.
Yeah, it was a
Not
lot of the
Edward.
public. Up to date, you're right. Up to date, they dismissed that film.
Yeah.
Up to date, and even let me be frank, even Thor. I suppose I enjoyed Thor. I enjoyed it more because I felt
People are too hard on Thor.
don't get me wrong, I'm a Thor fan. I was just glad that it didn't flop. If I was if that film was served to me today as the first Thor film, after everything I've enjoyed, I swear I'm not giving that film more than 6 maximum. But back then because I was scared.
But was also a first now. Was also a first.
Yeah. I was like, they gave these things first. In those first five before the first Avengers, the only two I can pick out that were good movies, really good movies. Even then, was Iron Man and Cap.
First Avenger.
Yeah, first Avenger.
Okay. I think before we go down this rabbit hole, we can go back to.
Let's go back to. Yeah.
You created the rabbit hole now. You have to
Yeah. Now I'm trying to pull us back. So
Okay.
for the movies, I'm going to make it harder. What's your best movie? What's your worst movie? Just one, because there are not a lot of movies here.
Yeah. I'm happy to do that.
It's not hard for me. Those choices.
Okay.
My best
So what-
is Fantastic Four.
Okay.
Oh, are we jumping right into it? Okay,
Yeah.
2025. Okay, best film for 2025. Okay. That well, you said you have to
You
kind
said
of
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, yes.
you kind of have to defend it. Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
No, let's first hear what everybody's thoughts is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do a run through of the movies?
Here you go.
We had Captain America, Brave New World. We had Thunderbolts. We had Superman. We had Fantastic Four First Steps. We had Aztec Batman. We had The Toxic Avenger. And we had Red Sonja.
We had Old Guard too.
Oh God, too.
And Old Guard 2. Sorry, my bad. And we had Old Guard 2. Yeah, the answer here is Fantastic Four First Steps.
Right.
That's my answer.
It's fantastic. It's Fantastic Four.
I would make an argument to add K-pop Demon Hunter, so I can pick that as the best
I will
superhero
slap
movie
you.
this year.
Why would
It's a
you add that?
superhero
Yeah, but
movie.
it's not.
It's a superhero
What
movie.
superhero? What comic book was that based upon, please?
Is Toxic Avenger based on anything?
Yeah, it's actually. It's a comic.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, my bad. Well, yeah,
I know there's a comic now. I don't know if it will keep.
it was based on the comic, but yeah.
Absolutely.
Because that was K-pop is a proper superhero movie, but yeah, regardless, I'll go with Thunderbolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
your worst?
It was a toss up for me.
Okay.
So when we say worst, is it worst that you watched?
Worst that you watched?
Yeah.
You must have watched it.
You must have watched it, yes.
Red?
Old Guard too. I'm
Why
not
this
even-
code,
I'm
right?
not even thinking about. No, there's nothing to think about there. It just.
Yeah.
I mean, oh God, too much in the worst room I've watched in 5 years.
It's really trying to be to
Too
be
much.
watched. Yeah.
Oh, d'accord.
Right. Before, if you asked me this question 2 days ago, if you asked me this question 2 days ago, my answer would be different from what I'm going to give you today.
Okay.
So today is worst. Today, currently, a contender stepped out of nowhere, and decided that yes, you thought you have seen bad. So I watched a film called, I think it's a remake, Red Sonja.
Yeah. So there was one by Bridget Nelson.
Yes, so this is bad.
Yeah, correct.
Oh god, we'll come to describe it. Anyway, that's the worst film I've ever seen, and after 15 minutes, I had to stop it,
Okay.
and that's the first time in about 2 decades I did not
That's
continue.
bad.
Yes,
Yeah.
But what
Okay.
was bad about it? Was it like the costumes, the acting, the what like
every single factor you just
story?
mentioned was terrible. The Red Sonja, if anybody's familiar with the comics, it's a female Conan.
Don't say what you're gonna say. The estate's English. Don't
What?
don't discriminate. Continue.
No. If I said Red Sonja is like a female, like
It's
a
female Conan.
warrior.
Yeah.
You know, this actress does not suit this role at all. She's a waif. You have someone from anyway. She's a waif. She can't act. The script is terrible. Everything is the fight scenes are terrible. It did not get anything wrong, anything right. Yeah, it got everything wrong, nothing right. On all levels, it was bad. It's kind of film that I want somebody else to watch the first 10 minutes. Please, it's enough. Just watch the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of hate.
Oh,
A lot of
is
hate.
it? I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I didn't even know there was. I didn't even know it was remake. I didn't even know there was a new one.
Oh
until you
yeah, I
said it.
knew. I think I saw the trailer, but I just never intended to watch it anyway. Until that one mentioned it, and I was like, "Oh, that's true. This is actually a comic book movie." Oh, 56% and 54%.
But that's not bad. That's not bad.
I think the way it works, it is.
Yes.
No, it just means that
because it's
54% of the this thing is bad.
And I think another killer is exactly the casting is quite terrible. Sorry for derailing. So you're saying Red Sonja, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Sunday. So Red Sonja is worse than Batman.
Oh yes. At least I finished Asset Batman for all his terribleness.
Thanks for reminding me about Aztec Batman, because I was going to say it was unfortunate that I didn't watch any of these movies. I purposely skipped them. And my worst movie would have been Captain America Brave New World. But that was just what? That was just reminded me of Aztec Batman. So it's going to be Aztec Batman.
Oh, did you watch Aztec Batman?
I watched that. I skimmed through Aztec Batman. It was it was a Batman coded this thing.
Naturally.
Yeah, so it was just there. I didn't hit it as much, but
yeah. So I think although Red and I say our worst film is the Old
Guard 2.
Old Guard 2, sorry. And the way that we're talking about Red Sonja, I think the contender
it's going to be Red Sonja. Yeah.
I think although the Old Guard 2 was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was bad.
There was no excuse. There was no excuse.
It was no excuse. It's the exact same people as the first one, but the quality of acting was worse. The action was worse. The motivations, the telegraphing of motives, we knew where the whole thing was.
The plots, everything.
Charlize Theron, he had Uma Thurman. It's
shambles.
I think they've been trying to get Uma Thurman and Charlize Theron on screen
together.
Yeah.
They're trying to go Bill and this thing, but it didn't. Even the props, the axe that she uses, it's a bad film.
Okay.
So we got it for movie now.
Yeah. So we're done with movies, TV shows. Kex, you want to give us a
rundown of TV shows that we had this year? Another very busy year. We had Daredevil Born Again. I think that was the first one in about maybe March or something. Then we had Invincible, season 4.
Mm-hmm.
We had Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man from Marvel. We had The Sandman, season 2. Okay. Yes. We had The Sandman. We had, I don't think anybody saw Harley Quinn, but we had Harley Quinn this year as well. We had Ironheart.
Yep.
From Marvel. Again, Marvel busy again. They gave us Eyes of Wakanda. Yep. We're like, okay, just chill with this. And then even one more thing, they gave us Eyes of Marvel Zombies.
Yep.
Marvel Zombies this year. And then we got Peacemaker season 2. And then I think Gen V kind of wrapped us up this
Okay.
year. Gen V was the last TV that
Yeah.
we saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, who wants to go first for best?
I can go if you want me to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my best. I almost picked Spider Man, but no, my best is going to be Marvel Zombies.
Oh, okay. Right?
Yeah, so it's gonna be the animation. It's gonna be either zombies or invincible, and I might just tip it for zombies
Oh,
for the way the way it ended.
Oh wow. Okay.
okay. Kex.
Honestly, for me, it was Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
I was tempted.
I
So
enjoyed that I so much.
so I
So
have
much.
a problem. I have a problem with the whole time
Yeah.
the time
Yeah.
loop. Yeah,
Yeah.
that aged it for me.
Okay.
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 Yeah. I'm going to go with zombies as well. And I'm surprised at how well we are agreeing with this for TV shows, especially because there are several strong contenders there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was a good year for really good TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I was torn between the Spider Man and Zombie. I also thought White Wakanda, but I think those two I think were better. But in the end, Zombies was number
Yeah.
one.
yeah. Because
So we have two
Invincible
Eyes of
was
Zombies,
also
right?
really good. Yeah.
Yeah,
There were
Three.
Eyes of Zombies.
What?
Invincible
what?
was really good.
Oh, I think Red said Invincible. That's what Red said.
No.
No,
it went
no,
with
I said
zombies.
zombies. I
no,
said
no,
was
so we have
I said
three.
toss up between yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have
So the animated TV shows, they killed it this year.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. There was
Yeah.
quite a few of them. There was quite because we have what on this list alone. We've got Invincible, Eyes of Wakanda, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Marvel Zombies,
Yeah.
Harley Quinn, which is typically good to be honest with you. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that,
okay.
How
that's
many
good.
episodes was zombies?
For
What?
So I think
four.
no,
It was about 6 now.
no,
Oh,
it
6?
was six. So if you notice, everything we're picking is like I think that 6 is become like a sweet spot because Invincible was also like 6.
Invincible is typically 8.
Was it 6 or 8?
No, remember no. You know they broke it into two. They broke it into two, right? So first 6, then we're getting the
Wait,
rest. Did we get
No, they
did
didn't
we
break
get
it
up
into
to
no,
8?
They didn't break it this time
They
around.
didn't
It
break
was,
it. It was last
it
Oh
season. They
really?
broke
It was
yeah.
last season they
Yeah,
broke it. So
no,
Yeah,
did
it
we
was
get
8. It was 8
Was it?
episodes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I know Amazon TV shows are usually 8 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it's a good year for animated content. Like, see, now imagine if something like Marvel Zombies was a movie.
But yeah, they're not gonna give that. But they're not gonna give you what they gave you in
yeah.
animation.
Sorry, do you mean an animated movie or a live action
No,
movie?
a live action movie.
They're not
If
gonna
this was
get
the quality of
People would
movies we are getting.
People would hate it. People would hate it.
no because they're not going to go as they're not going to do this as well. They're
People
not
would
going
hate
to.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the casuals. The thing is, the casuals will.
Yeah, I think you could get away with certain things in animation.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
won't be, but once it becomes live action movies, people start questioning. Oh, this is not another motivational nonsense. Why is Thor doing this? Why is he losing to?
People
Yeah,
won't like
people
it.
start, and yeah. Even
I mean,
that-
like
yeah,
the
go on.
serious power up for Hulk.
Yeah.
You're not going to get that. You're not going to get that with a Ruffalo, right?
Yeah, and even to be honest, even that power, it makes a bit more sense in animation. When it becomes live action, you start questioning, "Oh God, what's all of this? What's going on?"
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then you're now thinking about the. I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Okay, I'll rest my case on that because I really like that. I really like the story in the animation. I think that was, across all the content, I think that was the strongest story.
Yeah. And there was something that I think somebody mentioned then. I can't remember, but one thing that we all agreed on was the dynamic between the champions, the girls,
Yeah.
between
Yes,
Kate,
yeah.
Kamala,
Kamala,
and what's Ironheart's name again?
Really,
Riri.
Riri. You know, and if they can transition that into live action, into the champions, honestly, they'll have a winner. If they can just transition that
because
to positive girl power, but
yeah.
it will work.
Because I think someone described it like this for me, and I really like that description. Marvel Zombies was supposed to be the end game of Phase 5. Like if they've built up phase 4, phase 5, the way they were building up, like we've gotten more development on the internals, we've gotten more development on the champions, all these different characters. This would be the story that ties
all
the
together.
Avengers movie that
Got you.
ties all of them
All those
together.
are
Actually,
actually, yeah.
That makes sense. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
It
and
does.
seeing how strong this is, it just makes us realize that we could have gotten more build up on the other stuff. They could have allowed them flesh them out a little bit more, that we can get a
Yeah,
great
but-
story like this.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So
you know,
can
we
I-
push back.
So can I retract from what I just said then?
Yeah.
Based on what you just said now, I now see why you're saying live action. If the live action was done as a build up to those films, and like start introducing the fact that the zombies are coming into our world infected, and then these characters that we've seen in this will come, then yes, I can see how that
Yeah.
works. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm not so dismissive as I was before of your comment.
Yeah. Well, remember that we all almost as a collective we pushed back against some of these things, right? We said Shang-Chi 2, fuck off. Eternals 2.
No, please call your name. Those of us who are very appreciative, we get grow.
No, but genuinely, Shang-Chi 2 should fuck off.
There was
Yeah.
quite a few of these things that were like, nah, not for me. You know,
Yeah.
and that's
And this is where we are, yeah.
okay. Worse then.
Worse then. Okay.
Worse.
Therefore,
There's no argument for me on this one. Ironheart.
okay. Red?
Who are the contenders again?
Well-
The full stack, or just the ones that I think about. Okay, the full thing.
Uh,
right?
No, not the full, because now we are going to take out the
Okay.
the
ones that
ones
we
we.
talk about. Okay,
Mm.
Born Again,
Mhm.
Ironheart, Sandman 2, Peacemaker. Sorry.
Why you trying to emphasize? Why are you
My
emphasizing?
bias came out. I can read.
I think Ironheart is the weakest.
Oh.
So I didn't see.
Okay.
I didn't see Gen V or
fair.
Sandman.
Fair enough.
Oh, because of the thing. Oh,
Okay.
I'm not letting you take my statue. You think I'm playing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kex, what of you?
Peacemaker season 2, easily. Like,
Okay.
What
Like,
you prefer?
it's-
You prefer Riri to Ironheart?
far.
by far.
Like
By
I like
wide
I like Ironheart. It's not
By
great.
wide-
It's not a great TV show, but I like it. I enjoyed it.
Guys,
Really?
I said I liked Ironheart.
Yeah.
More than
Yeah.
Peacemaker.
I was surprised that what picked it.
Peacemaker season 2 was bad.
What do you think I would have thought was worse than Ironheart? Peacemaker.
I picked Gen V. See,
What, I don't think you remember how much I disliked.
I remember that.
you didn't like it, but I
No,
thought
you
you
didn't
didn't like it was that.
No, there's only one character that I liked. I can't remember her name. In the whole, I really I did not like the whole
Nothing.
show. I felt the writing, I
Natalie,
just really didn't like it. For me, Peacemaker. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it was great.
Yeah.
I was not expecting much more than what I got in Peacemaker, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I was expecting a lot more.
Wow.
No, even the first one I enjoyed it because it was kind of subversive. I never thought it was a deep storyline. So I was not. To me, the gap difference between these two, I think this was worse than first season. But
Yeah.
I said, okay, fine. I was not that gutted, and that's the same reaction I had with Gen V as well, if I'm being honest.
I think Gen V is worse
Than
Ironheart by far.
yeah.
Like I think Gen V goes for like the worst TV show this year for me by like a mile. See, Peacemaker, as bad as it is, he had this moment. There was a structure, there was a story. None of the characters, none of the plot points in Gen V made, and it was like they were forcing it to make sense.
I agree, but to me,
Yeah,
I think that's been there from day one.
yeah. It doesn't mean that it like day one has been bad. Day two was worse.
And to be honest, I want to mention Sandman here, right? I did not.
Yeah, I thought you would have gone for Sandman since you watched
I
Sandman.
did not
Sandman
enjoy.
is bad, but I would say worse.
I did not enjoy Sandman.
Yeah, nobody.
But
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
the last episode alone, the last episode of that season alone was a gutty episode for me.
Can you tell me what happened?
The death one.
In season 2.
Yeah, it's like almost like a
Standalone episode.
standalone episode about death.
Say less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say less. Okay. One day as a human, her day off.
So thank you. Yes, you remembered. Yes. I love that episode.
Man, Peacemaker season 2. The whole build up of this thing that happened on the boat.
Yeah.
The orgy episode.
Also,
sorry, I'm just running through.
the music, the 2 music videos at the end of the season.
I think I'm actually changed my votes.
The music videos, the slow mo at the end of the finale, the slow mo in the finale where they form Checkmate and they were all Checkmate. I'm not quite sure what it does. It looks like a Dunder Mifflin type company, but I don't know what they do. Sorry, please don't bear with me. When the last episode where Adebayo is telling the cybernetic chick and Harcourt's in the room and she's brainstorming that this is what we're going to do. They are doing the whole thing in slow motion and they're playing "We're Not Gonna Take It" and she's gesticulating and it's supposed to be like some sort of really. It's absolutely terrible. And then remember the Christian St. Cloud or whatever his name is, the Eagle Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, he had a whole episode to himself.
Yes.
Michael Rooker.
Michael Rooker. The whole eagly thing, the whole bird blindness thing that didn't go anywhere, the whole hey did it, and the whole what was that guy's name? The Grillo, Frank Grillo.
Yeah,
Frank Grillo.
Frank
Grillo, the dad of the boy.
Frank Grillo,
Senior, yes.
Rick Flag Senior.
Rick Flag Senior. The way he now becomes a boy to Lex Luthor, and then he's now high-fiving the guys. Like, all right, guys, guys, come on, let's go for pizza. Hey, Bionic Chick, are you coming? Like the whole Hitler thing switch. No.
See that the whole Hitler bit, I like all of that.
No, I mean the guy didn't talk any of that.
How did Riri end again?
She made a deal with the devil.
With Mephisto.
Mephisto. So we got Mephisto.
To me, I remember the first
episode. I'm switching my vote back to Peacemaker as my worst.
Peacemaker season 2 ended with the guy being kidnapped and thrown in a world that they wanted to use as a prison.
Yeah. So
a whole new other dimension that had breathable air and had sunlight that we could see at the very least. They wanted to use it as a prison.
So let me make a case for why Peacemaker is a bad TV show. But why I wouldn't say it's the worst is that this was the story they intentionally wanted to tell, and they hit it technically well. This is what James Gunn wanted to do, and he did it well. So I don't like it. It is not for me. But Gen V, they were trying to make a good show. They were trying to make a good high school show, but the characters, the acting, the plotting, the seriousness of the plot, it just wasn't working like within the show they were making.
I think my biggest issue with Gen Z was what you just said about the storyline. It's all over the shop. I don't think the action was even bad. I just think
we had Sister Sage.
What they told, she's not a bad actor. It's what they told them to do that was rubbish. In my view,
fair enough.
What they told was rubbish. But,
like
then to me,
we had the old Odessa project throughout Gen V that was completely rubbish. The old superhero brawl at the end of the season where the guy come and fight one by one. Exactly, and you're saying, see, I can say, okay,
have you guys forgotten?
You made a series show that is not for me.
Forgotten what happened in Ironheart, all the fights in Ironheart, or how this one was falling about. An iron suit was falling apart in the middle of Harlem on the road, and then one guy was picking it up. Please, and then she invented AI. Was it accidentally gone? She just said,
"Oh yeah," and she created the girl.
Please don't even start me on.
Honestly, I honestly, particularly when Mephisto came in, you kind of saved it a lot for me. So
Mephisto made it.
I wouldn't.
The last 5 minutes he came in.
That was the same issue why I wouldn't pick Peacemaker. The same reason why I won't pick Ironheart, because I got the story they were going for. They were going for this character is going bad, and they wanted you to follow a story of her going bad.
Even
Not
the girl
that
bad,
this is a good person
the
that
girl
is still
bad
trying
is
to figure things out.
the girl bad
She was
is
actually,
senseless. Ah God.
she was a stupid teenager,
Ah
but yeah.
God. Please.
But yeah.
Okay.
So I think, is anybody changing their votes? But I think we are all stuck on
No,
No.
Ironheart being
no,
the
no, no,
worst.
no, red
Red
has
changed
changed. Red
to
changed vote.
I've changed
Peacemaker.
mine to Pacemaker. Yes.
Okay. So Peacemaker, it gets a vote for the worst TV show.
It's
But
so
I
bad.
didn't see Gen V. I didn't see any of the others.
Fair
Even the
enough.
way they were going into the different doors.
Okay, fair
Okay.
enough. Yeah. Then that's that for that. So for comic books, to
Right.
make it quick, we will just be naming our top three, and
Yes.
if you have bad ones that you already say, you can also name them along
Yeah,
with that.
I've got no, I've got bad and good.
Yeah. So I'll kick this up with Red.
Alright.
No, because he has
Yeah.
the more obvious choices.
For which one? My
Comic
best.
The
books.
top three books.
Yeah, comic
Yeah,
books.
let's go. Yeah. It doesn't have to be 3.
Yeah,
Well,
just your best.
do you want
It will be so for this year. It will be Absolute Superman,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Absolute Martian.
Yeah,
Count,
that's a good book.
Okay.
That's on my list as well.
I'm probably
right there behind
I'm probably Absolute Green Lantern.
Okay.
Yeah. Those three
It's just-
books,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, 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 yeah. Those
Yeah,
are, those
yeah,
are
yeah.
actually the best of
Okay.
the
Wonder
absolute.
Green Lantern edged Wonder Woman
Slightly.
slightly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to make it more interesting, can you guys name books that have not been named already?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can.
Thank you for letting me go first.
Yeah, that's why I let you go first.
Today, only one of
Yeah.
his, only one of Red's books is on my list.
Okay.
So the absolute Martian Manhunter absolutely must make it. I mean, it is for me. I love all the apart from Flash, the Flash. Let me be clear. I love all the absolute books, but that one to me is a work of art on another level. It's. Did you guys ever watch this movie in the early 90s, 80s, the Hidden,
No.
about the alien?
No.
Red is your kind of film.
You're
No,
calling me.
Red does a lot of 80s films.
I've seen
It's
that
an
one.
alien that it came to Earth and it takes over people and then it makes them commit crimes. Like it's like a serial killer.
No.
Oh, okay. And then there was another a cop version came and played by Carl McLaughlin, who did the first All
Not,
Tree.
no, not the ones that were taking cocaine dolphins.
No, that's the Dark Angel with Dolph
That's
Lundgren.
Dark Angel.
Not that
Okay,
one.
yeah, okay, not that one. Okay.
The Hidden. It's exactly like that. So
Okay,
it's
okay.
so that it reminds me. The book reminds me a lot of that. But talking of comic books that are not on that list, Dennis Camp, the guy who wrote the Martian Manhunter, also writes the Ultimates for Marvel.
Yeah.
I love that book. So for me, that is on my best list. Then I have New Gods, Ramvi, as well.
That's a good book, yeah.
On that list. So yeah, so those are my 3. I would say New Gods, Ultimate, so 2 Dennis Camp books, and Absolute Martian Manhunter. And then honorable mention is Fist of Khonshu. I like the book a lot. Moon Knight.
Okay, so
Okay.
nice. D'accord.
So, Absolute G is on my list, but Red is already mentioned. Absolute G. That's my only absolute book that's on the list. It's Absolute G
okay.
for me.
We're speaking Power Fantasy next.
He has to be there.
He has to be
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Sorry. Let me be frank. Sorry. I'm Absolute G first because you've already mentioned it.
Yeah.
My number 1 on the list is Power Fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without a doubt. And I was going to mention, so I've got 4. My third one was, you've taken it already now, Kex, because you mentioned New Gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So my third one I'm going to call now is Fantasy 4.
Oh right, no. That's a good one. That's a very, very, very good one. That's a very good.
That's nice. That's a good list. So we already have, I think, almost all the absolute books already mentioned.
Yes.
I think I will toss in Absolute Wonder Woman since nobody has mentioned it yet.
I said it got edged out just a bit.
Yeah, exactly. So because it got edged, I will mention that as well. I've been enjoying Lazarus Falling so far.
Oh,
So
really?
it's coming out consistently. which is a big plus.
Yeah, I'm
Consistency.
not surprised, but I'm shocked that you're actually going with them, knowing
I'm not going to be
No,
sarcastic.
because they said they what's this thing called?
it's already finished.
He has
Yeah.
finished writing it. Or he has finished writing it already. He's
Okay.
just releasing it now.
Okay.
So they waited until we're done before they started releasing it.
I've not touched
Good.
it.
Yeah.
I haven't
So
started.
you haven't said that one yet?
No, I
Okay.
will be waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I would mention Gotham by Gaslight. I like that
I've
book.
not read that book.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it.
can I be clear? Are we talking about the Kryptonian age?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that book. It's just like a nice steampunk
Yeah,
universe of the Justice League.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just a fun read. Like I would always.
To be honest, it's surprisingly well detailed in terms of how they're connected. When I first started reading it, I thought, oh, it's one of these things where I'm going to take these elements and just put it in this with no thinking about it. There's actually some thought behind how it works. And I thought,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. And I wanted to put One World Under Doom, but I'm really torn about it because I don't like the way it went. But
I'll even ask a question when you finish.
Yeah.
Sorry. About One World Under the Doom.
Yeah.
About the Valeria thing. Go on.
Okay.
I didn't-
But yeah, because they've mentioned every other book on my list, and I think it deserves a mention,
Okay.
I'll put One World Under Doom there for my
So
top.
I have a question. Is it weird that Absolute Batman didn't make anyone's list?
Oh shit, Absolute Batman. I kick out One World Under Doom for Absolute Batman. Yes.
Because
Yes.
I remember you liked it. Yeah, okay.
I like Absolute Batman a lot.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Absolute
yeah.
Wonder Woman, Absolute Batman, and then
It's a very good book. I like it.
Lazarus Fallen.
It's a very, very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's a very good book. It's a very good book. I definitely recommend that for everybody. My honorable mentions would be Wonder Woman and Birds of Prey. I think those are
Birds of Prey. Yeah. Honorable mentions.
Wonder
I've
Woman.
not,
yeah.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah. I know you don't like the mouse.
The Pete Sampere one and the
Yeah.
Tom King.
Tom
I like
King.
that book.
I like the book.
I like the book. I like the book.
Yeah.
I like the book. I like the book. Okay, so let me ask this. One World Under Doom. When he killed Valeria
Yes.
by accident, have you caught up to there?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I thought he said that. One of the rules or the instruction of the magic shards when it was that they won't kill anybody. Okay, so remember it was like an ultimate attack that he did, where he like threw some shards, but he also like kind of locked it as a locked moment in time that nobody can change. Blah 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 blah. Valeria was not supposed to be there, agreed, but his attack was also not meant to kill anyone. That was man, don't worry.
But she walked into it. It's like you aim it carefully so it's not gonna hit anybody, and then she appeared. She literally appeared in the middle.
Okay.
And then unfortunately, because it was a locked moment in time,
Okay.
it killed her. To me, literally that issue and the issue are my all-time favorites of that whole line. And I can't wait for another one's coming up soon. I just can't wait where they go with this. I've always liked that Valeria Dr. Doom relationship as weird as it is. It's something that's kind of worked for me, you know, and so I've really enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it. To be honest, I've totally forgot about that, but I can see why some people will have issues with some of the stuff that came before, and the typical superhero status quo was always going to be re-established at some point. Kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, the book did a lot of things I like with calling out superheroes, but then it's annoying that you now go back to that status quo.
It now
makes it worse.
It was a book that asked a good question at the start, which was like basically not a good question, but asked the question of, okay, you guys are trying to, these superheroes are basically job creating for yourselves by not resolving some issues, right? There's still boundaries around the world. There's still, wars. There's still, strife. And he came in, and he, basically broke down all the walls. Imposed himself, and he almost started. And I put this in air quotes here, like a benevolent fascism.
Yep.
And that asked the question that, okay, is there such a thing? And people were now praising him and blah 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 blah. But then again, it started to now descend into the stereotypical, like, power-hungry Doom.
Yeah.
went from I'm doing it for everyone to now like no, doom shall not fall, doom shall not this, doom shall not. You
So,
cannot.
No, to me, no.
No,
I
listen,
think the biggest flaw for me in the whole book was they purposely gave him the power behind what he did, the power behind the
They
people
made
he
it
did. They made it something
extremely
that would
evil.
upset people. That he was using children. So they made it children first, and that it's basically sacrificing them for the benefit of everybody, and they kind of underplay the fact that, to be honest, the fact that use children go, straight away I knew, oh okay, this is how you want to use to destroy this whole, and it annoyed me because, you know what I would have preferred, and I know they would not do this, is that the fact that he was using children was a lie, that it was a propaganda lie from
The good guys.
the good guys, the powers that be, you
no,
know.
that's
So like,
Yeah.
what I would have preferred in terms of story
Mhm.
was that if not children, if Doom had presented like, okay, I am doing this terrible thing,
Yep.
and this is the result for it.
Here's the
Like
cost. Yeah.
this is the cost for it,
Yeah.
and it's upfront. And then the heroes are seeing people choose
To
Doom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because of that, and then they're trying to make the case against that. So it becomes like, okay, this is not a gotcha kind of moment. Like, oh yeah, using this, like it's a cost that how much are people willing to pay
Yep.
for
I came up front and told you guys that this
for
is
the good
yeah.
for the good they are getting. Well, I feel that's a lot more interesting question than this guy's a monster that is killing children.
Yeah. True.
Okay.
Any worst of
Oh,
you guys?
I've got three.
Okay, go.
Go ahead, please.
Two of them are events, and then one's a book. So
Okay.
can I start with the book first?
Yeah, please.
Yep.
Immortal Hulk / Infernal Hulk.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
I hate.
I didn't even read
that
that.
in
It's
the book.
the funny thing
Don't
is
bother.
it started out well.
Yeah, but
It
then
started out well. You know, Ewing did a good job. It started out well, but it has descended into it's too much.
but it's not even Ewing anymore now.
Okay,
It's
No, it's not Ewing. It's this guy now.
Philip Kennedy
Johnson.
Kennedy Johnson.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think. Excuse me. I think our ink started.
Immortal Hulk.
Whole-
It did Immortal Hulk.
Yeah.
Green Hulk. Sorry. Okay, yeah, the Immortal Hulk, have you?
Yeah,
Okay,
and that was
so
a
the
great
Immortal
run.
Hulk- Yeah, it was a good run, exactly. So I
Yeah.
think, sorry, it's Philip Kennedy Johnson that has. It's just a little too much, and it.
Yeah,
It's like they're trying to top what came up with Immortal Hulk, and it's just not landing.
Yeah, I can't start the book. I
Yeah.
can't lie. So that's
Yeah.
my book that I didn't like. One event from each house.
Event.
Revelation from Marvel. Absolute
And
dog.
KO
dog.
from DC.
Yes, yeah, you're right. Correct today. KO from DC. Those two events are absolute trash for me at the moment. It's even when you do tournament style, I don't know why they can't. And maybe because I'm too old nowadays. When I think of tournament style battles, I go back to Contest of Champions with Grandmaster. And also, the thing about this one that annoyed me most is the build up to this book. You will never ever believe it's going to end up in a tournament. The way it was like some
It's contrived. Contrived is stupid. It's contrived is stupid. You know, I mean, I think it was book 2 that was like, I've got these items of power hidden around here. You guys go and fight for it. There are 32 of you. There are 16 items. You know, the soul sword, soul taker sword, the scarab, you know, and I'm like, Superman, you are here now. You have super speed. You can round these things up and kill your guys. Jay Garrick is there, but all of them shall stumble. It's just
It's not.
Harley Quinn. Battle.
Ali Quinn got is it the speed? Is it the speed?
Battle Satana. Harley Quinn bout was against Satana. She won one round, and she almost for the second round almost like, okay, I'll let you win Satana. That is the level of writing we have in this. Satana versus Harley Quinn.
Yeah. It feels like a low IQ book, and it's very strange. Very, you know, It was like, the kind of thing that we are sitting down, you guys are sitting down in secondary school and say, my guy will beat your guy. No, it's a lie. And then you just find somebody that just writes
This is
it.
not.
It's terrible.
This is worse than low IQ. Low IQ books. We've had low IQ books of Versus before, where you just put them together and you're writing nonsense battle around this. This one they're trying to construct a story, and the story is worse than the fight itself. Like, see, I will be less pissed if they said Ali Queen ran into Zatanna on the street and beat her than this. Oh, the gods created an event that has to happen like this. You have to go and get this, and you have to go and get that to create a special condition. And Harley Quinn is beating Zatanna. Like, are you guys okay? This is. See,
it's. I mean, the other one. What was the other one I read? Was it Aquaman and Swamp Thing? Am I mixing it up?
I don't.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Is that also
Yeah, well,
bad?
I think it was.
And then at one point, Aquaman then became God of Water. At one point, literally.
Yeah, he's
universal level.
the blue now.
Yeah.
He's the-
Yeah.
He's a what?
Yeah.
The blue.
He's the
He's the
like
blue.
spirit of the blue or whatever it is. Like he controls.
You got the green, you
And has
got the red,
Black.
and now it's the blue. And before,
Red, green.
I did do something like this before. There's no such thing as blue because the red is animals.
No,
Red is animals.
green.
Green is flat. Green is
Plants.
plant. There was
Green
no
is
blue
fauna.
before.
And red was
flora.
red included the sharks and before. Now
Yeah,
we're talking the blue.
because someone said, "Oh, nice colors, please."
no, it's not. It's this year. It's
Yeah.
in the Aquaman book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, it's nonsense. I'm like, no, but that's worst. But I want to say this for the if we had to pick one best book for you guys, what would that be? I know that already intimated is power fantasy for him.
Well, overall, best.
Overall, the best book.
For me,
The New Gods
it'll be powerful.
Text, New Gods,
What is it?
New Gods. New Gods.
Okay.
New Gods.
Red,
Absolute Superman.
Absolute Woman, Power Fantasy for me as well. I think that's my best book this year.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Power Fantasy wins it.
Yeah.
Who is
so-
it? Is it Kieran Gillen or who was it again?
Yep. Kieran Gillen.
Okay.
So Power Fantasy for best book.
Wait,
what
sorry,
was the
Pex,
best?
are you not reading this book?
I've stopped.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, because I find that when I pick it up again, I have to go and reread stuff. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's why you have to. That's the point.
Yeah, I'll just wait until like
even
finish it.
if you have, let me tell you something now. Even if you get all of them together,
You still have to reread.
you still have
It's
to
like go back and forth.
because things that you think are irrelevant that you won't even remember when you go to read it.
Yeah.
This guy he has laid the because I do a reread now almost every 4 or 5 weeks of this book, and I'm finding most of that relates to this is why.
Yeah.
So it's that deep in my view. It's that deep. Yeah, it's that deep.
Okay, so I'll just chill until maybe get to 15 or something. Just read.
Okay, fair enough. But it's a really good. It's my best book. So for best book, it's Power Fantasy.
Power Fantasy,
Best TV show is Marvel Zombies, and best movie is Fantastic Four.
Yes. Can I
What's
say my
the-
worst books?
Yeah, what's the worst coming?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Batman Hush 2 is very, very bad. Batman Hush 2 is very bad. It's very bad. It's very bad.
Was Hush 1 good?
No,
Wait, no, I agree. It wasn't. I didn't like it then.
it was.
But
But,
yeah,
this
sometimes-
is just
sometimes-
so terrible.
People talk about hush, and you start to almost like by watching to thinking it was some great story.
Yeah, no. What people liked about Hush was Jim Lee's art and the different
Yeah.
villains and the way each villain he had he had a comic book or a story with each villain. But it's not good. Well, Hush 2 is very bad. Very bad. So Hush, this one pains me, but I should have suspected. And it's Tom King's best of the best, Black Canary. Very disappointing.
Disappointing.
For me, sorry, very personally disappointing because I had high hopes.
This is what pisses me off about Tom King and how all of us react to Tom King here. The
Why
ones
do
I
you
will
guys
like-
keep doing that
The
to
ones I will
yourself?
like,
So what do you guys-
the ones I like, you will hate. The ones you love, I will hate. It's just weird. That one.
Wait, but do you like Tom King? Did you like this book? Best of best.
I didn't
like
mind it
it.
now. Remember we had this debate before about this. I didn't
Oh,
mind it. I was okay with it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Overall, I think Tom King was doing the Tom King again, but I prefer
Yeah.
that to what he's doing in Wonder Woman.
Really?
Yes.
That's hard.
That whole
very
nice one.
weird.
If I saw him, you know what? if I saw him on the street after winning that mouse one in 1-on-1, I would have beaten him. You know, I know more about that book. I love the art.
Yes.
Sam Perez is one of the best artists working.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
the art.
Yeah, Sam Pierre is good.
You know.
Yeah. He gets it. She's big, kind of muscular, but not masculine. Yeah. So yeah, that book, best of the best. I didn't like it. And then two others. Sorry. That honorable mention from King's Jenny Sparks. Here's that book.
Which one?
Jenny Sparks.
Jenny Sparks.
Oh, I didn't mind that book.
I hate that.
You didn't mind it?
I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was terrible, but I liked it. It was okay.
I hate that book. I really hate that book.
That book was shocking.
I really hate that book.
Fucking good or bad?
I am a big time Jenny Sparks fanboy.
I really hate that book.
Yeah, same here.
I hate that book.
Same.
Really,
I agree.
Really bad. Then this one might have gone under the radar. I don't know if you guys read the new history of the DC universe, the new one, the second one that's come out.
I read the first issue and I dropped it.
I read 2. I got into 2. It's I don't know what I was expecting, if I'm being honest.
I was expecting what this guy did for DC last time, the other side of the DC universe.
John Ridley.
Yeah.
No, okay, you know what? Okay, so here's the issue. This one is going exactly how the previous DC histories went.
Used to go, yeah.
Yes, it's gone back to the old school format, and therefore after 2, it's quick at all.
Okay. I was expecting the John Ridley type.
Yes.
So my disappointment was.
Immediately I started reading the first one, I realized, you're just doing what these guys did back in those days when they were doing after Crash. I think they've done it about 2 or 3 times in the past.
Yeah, so it's like it's not a good.
Yeah, it was not a John Ridley type or the other side of no.
At all. Yeah. And it's true. I don't want to say. And all it just does is just shows the power of a good writer. Like you elevate something that is supposed to be essentially like an almanac or a look back.
The other side of the history, he was writing a story. He was writing a story. The history was just the background to his story about relationships. This guy This guy just doing a reference. This is a reference book. This is literally
exactly. It's just in a data now. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is. There's no personality. There's no nothing. It's just So those are my words. Sorry, my words.
Do you know? I almost went to buy the hard copy of that.
The second one. You're disappointed.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know. I got so excited by the.
You would have been shocked. Okay, cool. We've agreed the best, right? So
yes.
Worst. What are we going to say?
So for the films, what did
I'm not going to argue any of them. They are all worst.
So I was the one I only saw Red Sonja, so that can't win because I saw that one.
No, but you've made a good case for Red Sonja to win. Like nobody's disputing it because the fact that Aqua cannot finish a movie, it says
that by itself is 10 points or 9 points.
It's bad.
Yeah.
So I have
for TV show. You guys made it Peacemaker, which I still think is very unfair.
It's Peacemaker.
I don't have the strength to argue any of those ones.
Argue that,
if I'm being honest.
Yeah, then for comics, the worst is all of them. We can't be arguing the worst comic. It's
I'm sure there's the worst one. If you think about comics, there are some that are way worse than these ones, but we probably just ignore them.
We dug them up.
We never read them at all.
Yeah.
No, there's some comics that I'll get and open it after 2 pages. I don't know.
Like no, this is not for me. I think like that starts. Remember, I was shouting for Static, Batman Beyond, and then I opened the first page. No.
Honestly, even from the art, I was like, I'm not gonna like this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like this.
So.
Okay, cool. Can I just touch on some quick news points?
Please. Let's go for it.
So this past week, I think it was maybe 2-3 days ago, the caster James Gunn tweeted that he has found his Brainiac. For those listening, Brainiac is going to be the villain in the next Superman movie, the Superman sequel. That's Man of Tomorrow. And let me see. He said, in our worldwide search for Brainiac in Man of Tomorrow, Lars Eidinger rose to the top. So Lars Eidinger is a German actor who is relatively unknown to, like, I don't know, North America and a lot of other audiences. But there's a movie that he's on right now on Netflix with George Clooney and Adam Sandler called Jay Kelly. So the guys in that movie, he's in a lot of his stuff is mostly German stuff. He was in Babylon Berlin, All the Lights We Cannot See, High Life. Did anybody watch Tim Burton's Dumbo? Yeah, so a lot of this stuff is stuff that I do not know. And I'm looking at the guy's face, I'm like, I'm almost positive I've never seen this man before anywhere. Interesting choice going with a relative unknown. What do you guys think? Oh, well, he's probably someone established in the business, don't get me wrong, but in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You guys kind of
I think anyone can play Brainiac.
Yeah.
mm,
You don't even need to play a good villain convincingly.
no,
My thing with the Brainiac as a villain is how easy, because Brainiac is a formidable enemy, right?
highly.
I don't. So how? What are you? How are you going to do it in one movie without some contrivance to delete it?
The thing about this is, this is the thing with Brainiac. To me, he should win in this film. I know
Exactly. Yeah.
It comes with win as well. So
yeah, it was like, and he always loses. And guy, you're 12th level intellect. And you always seem to get done by this farmer.
on the most list of obvious things.
Remember, he's going to tag team with Lex, who's like a level 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the brains and the muscles coming together to defeat.
Yeah. So I'm not sure I like him as a villain.
No. I like the idea of him as a villain.
A villain.
But I know
it has to be well done.
The execution is going to force.
So
yes, that's my
I'm
problem.
with that on this. I love Brainiac as a villain. I want to see a Brainiac movie, but I don't want to see a James Gunn Superman Brainiac movie. I'm not going to like it at all. I know already I am not going to like the execution of this at all. I don't see a world where this is going to be good for me.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I didn't think. Sorry, I didn't think that deep. That okay, who's directing it? Yeah. Brainiac and Gunnisms.
They don't know. All the whole human emotions, dancing, music.
Is he directing the next movie? Do we know for a fact that it's a Gunn movie?
It's a Gunn movie.
So I think Brainiac can work over multiple movies, but you can't just bring him in one movie and defeat him in one movie without it being nonsense.
He has to win.
He has to win.
I agree with Kex. This is not a movie issue. It's a comic issue as well.
You can have Brainiac. Like I don't think you can't do a story where Brainiac is not defeated in one. You can start the movie with Brainiac winning, and then the movie be about how they get they claw some hope back.
Put some virus in a stick and get.
I also understand what you mean today. You said, so explain this again.
If I'm going to do a Brainiac movie, I'll start with him taking off Metropolis. Like that will be my first act of the movie. He wins. Okay. He takes Metropolis and he gets out of there. Then the rest of the movie is them trying to figure out a way back.
I'll figure out a virus to inject into him.
Yeah. So it's not that it's not a way.
But at the end of the day, Superman and Lex win.
No, I can even do a Brainiac movie where everything Brainiac is doing is orchestrated for something else. He's setting them them winning is set up for something else, for them to do something else in the future. He did all this for
that I can buy.
Preparing them.
That's about one movie.
Side is
I like the film where maybe I did the last.
That's more than one movie.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, more than one movie.
No, even one movie. I would like where maybe the last 10 minutes of that movie is revealed that he got what he wanted. And and that Superman failed, and we see someone realize. Oh,
so Brainiac still wins. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. I want him to win finally at the end of the film.
But
I would like that.
All the best Well, I won't say best Brainiac stories because there's not really what I would point out to.
Then,
But
thank you for saying that.
yeah, because he loses.
Yes.
But Brainiac has always lost.
But
Unfortunately.
here's the funny thing. There's one version of that character that tends to win, but I just realized the reason why he wins is because in his stories he doesn't go against Superman. The one in the future.
Yeah, Brainiac
Is that
5.
five?
No.
No, that's
not
the good
Brainiac
guy.
5, but Brainiac 5 is almost like great guy. There's one that fights. He fights in the. I can't forget his name. They don't call him Brainiac. They call him
Kolu.
Kolu. You know, their planets.
Yes, Kolu.
So there's
Yeah, Colu. COLU.
Yeah. So there's a version of a Brainiac version from his planet that's not humanoid like Brainiac. That fights the LSH every now and then. I like
You're
that
talking
version.
about, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Legion of Superheroes
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I can't remember what that guy was called.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know that one. Oh, yeah,
Sorry
okay.
for interrupting your casting news. Any other one?
Yes. So this one is a rumor, and it is it's a rumor. It is Glenn Powell. I don't know if we've discussed it. I don't know if it's happened. If it's been released before, but Glenn Powell, the guy who did Top Gun and
Yeah, we
The
know him.
Running,
Yeah.
so he is been rumored to play a DC character, and I'm wondering if you guys can guess which DC character it is.
So Glenn Powell has been casted to play DC character.
Yes. No, rumored.
Rumors.
Yes, as casted to play a DC character,
Buster
or cast to play a
Gold.
DC character.
Buster
No.
Gold.
Surely he's Batman now.
No.
No, he's not Batman.
It's not Batman.
It's not Batman.
No, not Batman.
Oh, you know, I know who he is.
Okay.
I saw his face, and then I can bet my money he's Aquaman.
I think? No.
Oh,
He would make a really good Aquaman, though.
yeah, because all of a sudden I just go on, tell us.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Well, it's been rumored that he's been cast to play Captain Atom.
Hmm.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
I can see it, but I don't want Captain Atom. I don't like Captain Atom. I've never liked him.
Oh, I like it.
So
Oh. Captain Atom is very stoic.
You see, when you want people is he playing Captain Atom as a superhero or
Or
antagonist?
as a
Or
villain.
as Nathaniel, whatever his name is. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do not know. I'm
You know why I like the concept of Captain Atom? I hate Superman fighting people who have got the same set powers that he is.
Yeah.
I like when he fights people who've got a different power set.
diverse, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Captain Atom is one of those power sets that I think he will struggle. It's easy for you to write him struggling against that kind of character because of the power
Yeah.
sets. And,
Yeah.
yeah, I like that. So I would like him as an antagonist at some point. Maybe like
Okay.
he's working for the army.
Yeah. On behalf of
Yeah,
the US,
that has to be.
So
So yeah, so that's what I saw. I was like, okay, interesting.
that character I was talking about, sorry, it's not Kulu, it's Computer.
Oh, computer. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember computer.
Okay.
But okay. So any other news?
Um,
Oh yeah, one more. Scarlett Johansson has been casted in Batman 2.
Confirmed.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, because I heard this rumor as well.
I heard the rumor, yeah.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
So,
in
well, she
Batman 2.
Poison Ivy or what?
We
No.
don't know.
I heard she might be playing Harvey Dent's wife, the one that.
Yeah,
did
but
Long Halloween.
that's a guess.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
It's a
a
guess,
rumor,
yeah.
so I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's a rumor,
Halloween.
yeah.
Is that not Halloween herself?
No, people are guessing what character she could
The Halloween
possibly
killer.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah, Halloween. Ooh.
Yeah. So people are guessing what character she possibly, because they've casted evidence for the movie, and we are not sure what, like, you don't cast Scarlett Johansson for a
Wait,
small role.
sorry. We don't have a Harley Quinn yet, do we?
You can't cast Scarlett to play the Queen.
She's
She's
not crazy
bigger than
enough.
that. No, she's bigger than that. She's like,
It depends on.
she's going to be the biggest star in that movie.
Yeah, but it depends on what role Harley Quinn is going to play. Because let me put it this way: the Batman that we know, in my own opinion, anything can happen. I.e., anybody can be cast and might end up being a bigger.
Sorry. What
Bigger-
about Batman 2? Not the Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Batman.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yes.
So we've already got Catwoman in that universe.
Yes.
Yes, so she's not Catwoman.
Okay.
So
And you don't think she could be a love interest like Vicky Vale?
She's so much
She
older
can't-
than
No,
us.
she wouldn't take that. She wouldn't
Okay.
take that role.
Yeah,
like
true.
No,
That's
she has
true. That's too small for her. Sha. That's true.
I
Yeah,
think,
just
I
driving
think,
force
I'm
for the
saying poison. I'm saying poison ivy.
Okay.
But
Kamala Harris.
yeah, but okay. I don't know.
Like,
Who
What's
played
Poison?
Was it Uma Thurman at one point?
Yep, it was Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's Kill
Poison
Bill.
Ivy, then what's this thing called? We've had Talia already. We've had
Who should be
I'm not-
Talia? We don't have Talia. In this version of Batman. That makes a lot more sense to me.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Let's wait. You know,
Yeah,
you're
what was she doing?
Sorry? Say again?
No,
getting
because-
getting excited.
He
Yeah.
is.
because why
You know-
I don't want her to be
I'm
because
excited.
why I'm not saying Poison Ivy
Sorry,
is that
go on.
Poison Ivy is to our power set is to I think they want to ground our power sets.
They're not going
Well,
to do.
wait. So,
she's not gonna have powers.
question. Is there going to be any crossover from Batman 2 and Penguin?
Because
Yes.
I think Penguin season 2 is going
Yes.
to set up Batman 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Red. Yes.
Yeah.
There is. He will still. Colin Farrell will still be in the Batman too.
Batman 2, yeah.
Same universe. I don't think that universe allows for powers. They're not doing powers.
Mhm.
They're not doing powers. So
So,
Pamela,
They are not doing powers.
So that's what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
So maybe Talia.
if
then.
we get
Maybe-
if we get a no, even if we can still get a this thing, but she could be like an industrialist, environmentalist.
So we're talking more strategic people that
Yeah.
have
It's not necessarily I'm controlling the vines to strangle you. It could be, yeah, it could be what was this guy? What's that guy's name? Rachel Gould, where he's trying
Yeah.
to like decimate the human population so that
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She could be Nissa Argo or Talia Argo.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
It's
So
weird,
what's
right?
this place?
I think about it now. I can't really pigeonhole her as a character.
Yeah.
I just realized that now that I can't really say, interesting.
Same.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't got any other news. Has anybody seen the trailer? Yes, the teaser for Doomsday.
I have not seen anyone. I hope
And I'm not watching them until Also, they
I'll
dropped
be
them.
watching Avatar in 2 days' time.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to watch Avatar, you'll see.
It's
it.
only-
So you
it's only one you get.
you're going to be giving a rich man his money. More money.
exactly, more money.
No,
Yeah.
I am going there. I'm paying for a visual feast, and I'm sure I'll be very sated afterwards.
I'll watch the documentary when it comes out on my phone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said,
You know,
that's
have you,
like I said, that's 2,999,099,099.
Tex, have you seen an ant that's passing against a big wall?
Yeah.
I'm going to bring down this wall.
Yes.
That is today.
Yes. It takes one ant to start it, then a billion ants after me.
Today is removing his $20 from $3 billion.
Yes.
What-
Yeah.
Exactly.
We stand on the principle of this thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
but going back to the trailer.
Yeah.
Do we know? Do we only get one version of the trailer with each viewing of Avatar, or
Funny enough, I've heard that I heard there's 3, but I've only seen 1.
Yeah, you've
it's not
seen
hard,
one.
but I think, but someone was telling me that if you go, you might get this one or you might get that one, but you're not going to get all 2 or 3.
Which one did you see?
Okay.
The cap one?
Yeah,
I heard there's a tall one.
I heard there's a Thor one, I heard there's a Cap one, and I heard there's an Iron Man one.
No,
So-
there's no Iron Man.
No,
one.
not Iron Man. it's
Iron
the
Man or
Doom one.
Doom?
No,
There's
That's
a
to be
Doom
Doom.
one.
It can't be Iron
Okay,
Man.
is it Doom? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I heard it was like the 3 founding guys, so it will be those 3.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. We'll also, by the way, the teaser for Brand New Day 2 has, or rather, a trailer has leaked for Brand New Day. So be
Yeah,
careful.
we'll wait till they drop the proper trailer.
Yeah, so
Careful.
yeah, guys. When we see the proper trailer, we'll come and talk about it.
Discuss it.
Yeah, so watch it. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today.
Okay.
Naija's Geeking Out episode. What is this? Did you not even call the episode number?
He didn't.
296.
No, like this.
Oh no, that's 296. That's the rubbish.
See?
266.
See?
Sorry,
See?
the 266.
Look at what we have to deal with, Fred.
Yeah, the production quality.
Like, honestly.
Professionals. Listen,
Anyway,
it's that time of the year where a bit too much eggnog, too much.
Yeah, blame the eggnog.
People drink. You started drinking early.
Yeah.
okay, so it's what 267? Is that what you said?
266.
266. Kegs.
Somebody's abusing somebody for being a professional. You can't even repeat what was said to him a minute ago. Jeez.
When you said it, were you sure? You say it with your full chest. Okay, guys, this is episode 266 of Naija Geeking Out. Remember to rate, like, subscribe on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and we'll see you next week. Next week is the last episode for
the year.
the year. Oh my god! Wow, another season done. Right, thanks, guys. Say your goodbyes today.
Yeah, guys, see you next week. And let us know what your best and worst is.
Yeah, Red.
Okay. Well, I'll say Merry Christmas. I don't know if these heathens do celebrate or not.
Wow.
Merry Christmas, and
Wow.
I'll see you guys next week.
I will say Merry Solstice celebration.
That was
That was
yesterday
yesterday.
though. That was yesterday though.
That was hijacked by the Christians.
That was yesterday.
It's a celebration of that solstice.
That was yesterday.
That's been hijacked.
Your official
Rebel
solstice
without
is
a
also
cause,
the
yeah. So technically wrong.
Pagan rebranded holiday, blah blah blah. Happy whatever.
You just want to make sure this you just want to make sure this podcast doesn't come back in 26. Continue. We'll find out.
Guys, have a Merry Christmas.
Thanks,
Drink all your food, and we'll see you next week.
Drink your food.
Drink all your food.
Man has been
I told you
drinking.
I'm having too much eggnog already. I'm drunk.
Man's been drinking.
just allow me. Yeah. And sorry, some people do drink their food, by the way. People like red.
I knew what I was going to say. I knew what I was going to say.
He wants to give you a reverse Uno. Okay, bye, guys.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, so see you later, guys.
See you guys next week.
Naija's geeking out. Let's start the show.